Hello and welcome to another little sort of tutorial video for the channel. In the past I've done a Sega Mega CD, lens replacement, Philips CDI, disc error fix and a PlayStation 2 sort of not reading the CDs fix, or DVDs even. So if you have any of them problems, have a search for them on the channel. But this video we're going to be sorting the Nes10 chip problem out, which is where you put the game in, and the security chip basically either thinks that there's not a game in there, or it might be pirate. So yeah, the light just flashes and it won't run your game. So first things first, we're going to take the 6 screws out from the bottom of the console using a Philips screwdriver. Mine's got a magnetic sort of tip, which always helps. Don't forget to put your screws in a safe place as you're doing this. Something I like to do sometimes, a little tip, is just put a piece of sellotape, well, not a piece of sellotape, but a roll of sellotape down, and then you just stick your screws in the middle, stops them rolling off the end. If you've got a magnetic dish, wow, that's amazing. But right, so get all of these out. And get it all the bastard way. There we go. On to the 5th one. If you can see, got my hands in the way there. Sorry, I'm paying attention to getting the screws off and not what's happening on the camera screen. Right. So in theory, now we've got all of these 6, or we should have all of these 6 screws out. Get out, you little bastard. I'll tip it over and shake it out. There we go. So now that we've got all them 6 out, this top should just lift off. There we go. And we're now faced with the 11 screws. It should be. Bit of dust in here, but yeah, let's crack on with these. Take this metal RF plate off. Kind of a shielding plate. All of these screws should be the same size, apart from a couple that we'll get onto shortly, so you don't have to sort of segregate your screws as such when you're taking them out. Yeah, there is 2 that, like I say, there's 2 that aren't the same size as all the other ones. You just need to make a note of them. And carry on taking these out. So yeah, the reason why I don't use this console too much is because of the security chip problem, and it takes a while to get the games to actually boot. So hopefully I'll be using the system a lot more when I've done this. So take that one off, and there's 4 more. I think it must be these. Just have a look here. Right, so it's these 2 silver ones here. You can see that. The most forward ones at the back, if that makes sense. Just gonna have to kneel down here. I've been standing up, getting a bad back now. I'll take that one out. Yeah, so it's these silver ones that are actually longer. Take the smaller ones out from the front. Same colour as all the other ones I've removed. They're kind of like a brassy colour. See that? So yeah, I picked up a couple of games for the system recently, and thought I'd sort this out before I actually play them. Make playing them that a little bit more pleasurable when I can actually start the games up first time. Right, so we should be able to pull this thing out somehow. We've still got some. There's a screw there. I'm not counting the screws. I should have been counting them, and then I'd know how many I've still got left in here to take out. How does this little bastard come out? I can't see any more to come out. This is actually the first time I've attempted this task, so you'll have to excuse me if it sounds like I don't know what. Ah, there we go, there's another one there. Hopefully that's the one. And get that out. And we're much freer now. And if we remove these two plugs here, it gives us, or do I need to remove them? Yeah, I can remove these, makes it a little bit easier, I guess. That's the controller one. And that one comes out. Alright, and the bottom one as well. Right, so here we are. Turn this round there. The one that we're looking for is this little one here, Nintendo 9123A, and it's got the little pins there, obviously, as you can see. I'll just grab my Swiss Army knife here. You'll be able to see it's that one there that we want to. It's the fourth one in on this chip here, 3197A. So basically cut that, disables the chip. So I'm going to try and get in here with my scissors here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trying to snip with the scissors. Not the best tool for the job, but it's got the job done. Snapped it off there. Bend it a little bit. Give it a blow in case there's any shrapnel in there. Alright, so can't really see it very well, but right there now it's broken. So I'm going to turn the camera off, find my lead, power lead, and see if the lights stop flashing. So I've just plugged the power cable in. Obviously putting everything back together is a reversal of taking it apart, so you know, pretty straightforward, as you will have seen, so you shouldn't have too much trouble there. So I plugged it in, not hit the power switch yet, so we'll see what happens when I do. No game in, and the power is solid, which means hopefully when I connect this up to the TV, the task has been accomplished, the goal has been achieved, trouble-free NES gaming, hopefully. we shall now connect it up to the TV and find out. So here is the NES hooked up to the TV, as you can see there. So we'll turn it on. Again, no flashing, and that didn't work. I think oh sorry, I didn't put the silly me, I didn't put the goddamn game down, so of course no flashing. And there we go. You can see my new pickup is working in there with no flashing. Unfortunately, I do have a game here which is a dud, it would seem. As you can see, I've been trying to clean it with the old cotton swabs and a bit of acetone, but put that in, and as luck would unfortunately have it, it does actually work now. That wasn't working a minute ago, so not sure what happened there. But yeah, job's a good one. We have done the NES mod successfully, and now we have less problems playing games. Awesome stuff.